Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We have cut over to Crow's Perch, where we need to talk to the Baron about what we found out about Anna. Before we do so, I want to check my inventory for a second. See if there's anything I need to repair, or fix up, or sell. We've got a few things that we could sell here. We've got at least the Velen Longsword that we can sell and all of this stuff. We don't exactly need them. Do we have any of the, like, we could sell some of the Roach stuff. We could sell these. I did the racing minigame, so I got a few things to add to Roach, which I already put on. But there's still some stuff I could sell. So I want to go over to one of the merchants and sell some stuff.
We meet again, master.
Or at least buy some stuff, depending on what they have.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Okay, so can I sell the Roach stuff to you? Yes, I can. Okay. So 13, 13, 16, and we already have the 70s, so we don't need this. I probably won't sell those, even though they are pretty good. I might just keep them around. But stuff I do want to sell, I don't want the Cadwini Stout. I don't want any of the alcoholic drinks. In terms of the other Xenovox, why would I ever sell that? That might be necessary later on.
So long.
Okay. Then the next place that I want to cut over to... well, actually, I do need to see if I need to purchase or repair some stuff. So I'm going to do that off screen, and I'm going to cut over to the Baron. Alright, time to talk to the Baron about what we found out about Anna, and so that he can fulfill his end of the bargain and tell us more about Ciri.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
We come to you with, wife's
Got
whereabouts.
news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
Because she won't.
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did.
Yep.
That was our deal, nothing more.
Mm-hmm.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Well, I suppose we could hear you out if you've got another side of the story.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
I suppose you can tell us?
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Well?
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind.
You sure about that?
But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern.
This still
for
tickles me how
for
that
my
word is
love.
actually in there. It means this game's dialogue is good.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
That's some good diplomacy, not.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means.
We kind of need to blame you for that.
Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness.
Which would turn into bouts of violence.
Can't fathom how we survived those years. But we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Not really, no. Seems you deserve each other.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that.
However,
Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
well, she did make a pact with the CRONES. That was it.
She made a pact with the CRONES and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
Yeah.
Pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the CRONES for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the CRONES sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind.
So, yeah,
Then
she's
they
still...
placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those CRONES are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
No, you'd go yourself.
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
Yes, Mr.
And
One,
I'm a
with
husband
Mr.
and a
One-Man
father
Army.
who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
I mean, I suppose we could join you, but unfortunately, you also have a little thing you need to tell us.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. Right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
Now, the one thing I need to figure out is if Ciri saw the CRONES first before going to the Baron.
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Ouch. It already effing poisoned me. Okay, maybe I need to move out of the basilisk's way a little bit so I can f***ing heal. Alright, as soon as this is gonna turn just a little bit ugly. Jesus. Stop poisoning me, you little shit. No, it's gonna get me. Okay, that should get enough. I don't think you'll have much of a choice. Ouch. Great, he's now up at the top of the tower and we gotta figure out how to get to him. Well, better get to it, I guess.
I can't leave him like that.
No, we cannot. We have to somehow get up to him. I think if we just climb the... Oh. That was quick. It wasn't quick the last time I tried to record this. It's like a gigantic winged chicken. Okay, so I'm guessing that Suri must have seen the Crones first and then go to the Baron. It's the only thing I can think of. Just get the bloody scabbard. Yeah, there we go.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Well, we're even.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
That'll be our next destination. After we help the Baron a little bit.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Alright.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
Our beard is
It's
growing a little
nothing.
shaggy.
Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
You want us to help you.
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
I suppose we could.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Okay.
Fine.
Suppose we
Sounds
can do
good.
that. Meanwhile,
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
what was that about?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
We must be pretty good at cards then.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoreson blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Interesting bet.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
Well,
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
yes.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
I suppose that is down to life, isn't it? All right, we could help the Baron before we head to Novigrad, of course. I just feel like my character could do with a little bit of a shave before I do. Or I could do it after I do the mission. Might not want to go to... Although that beard is getting pretty scraggly. In the name of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania, the bearer of the present document is entitled to the right of unfettered passage across all blockades on the Pontar River. So that will get us to Novigrad with little ease. Return to Crookback Bog. That's exactly what we're going to do, but let me just take a look at my beard. It's, okay, what I'll do is I'll actually go and do the Baron's mission first, and then I will go and shave my beard before heading to Novigrad. So, the Baron said that he's going to Downwarren with his men. We're going to cut over there immediately.
3 minutes later.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang 2 blob tits, did they?
Witch hunters.
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Is it, what was it, the Order of the Burning
Good, you've
Flame?
arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes.
Hold
Well,
on.
Spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Tomorrow, maybe.
We must go there at once, Geralt.
Yeah, you're right.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
We've got pretty much everything we need.
Swamp to cross and our cursed CRONES to hunt down.
Alright, so is he gonna go to his horse? Is he gonna go off?
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the
Okay, so we need to follow the Baron towards Crookback Bog.
What will these hayseeds think of?
Probably just to
next?
protect him or
The
something.
crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds.
Oh no.
Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold. Always.
It can go either or. Alright, careful of the swamp gas. And careful of the marshes. Could be some beasts lying inside like that. Let me just put some potions on. Alright, might need to stay with the Baron. That lot of help is actually helping us.
Oh, hard fight. Look, Gary. I haven't seen that many on at once. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about.
Unfortunately, we've got no choice.
Who the hell knows what we've got? That fear token. Through you. Brawny birds. Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life.
Aha.
All right, boys, let's move on. At pace. Show these horrors who's in charge.
You've got it. Alright, there's a possibility that more will show up. Probably once we get closer to the mist.
What now, you piece of...
Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, not the rot fiends again. Run. Run. Away and shite.
Round behind!
Alright, I can at least loot the water hag. There's some battling going on over there. I think that's something we need to help with.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Is that Tamara over there?
Witcher, change your
There's
mind.
no
How much did my
scabbard
father
there.
pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
The eternal fire.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
She's still
Stay away
sour.
from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Well, Baron wants to find his wife. Better find Anna.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
He hasn't paid me
Verily I
yet.
say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
Should probably say yes.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
Exactly.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
How about just more?
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha!
How do you know they're not here already?
Because we're still alive.
Yeah.
Search the village.
Village. It's only just 3 houses. You know, best not to brandish that sword while you're in. Anna might not react kindly to swords. Crones may be hanging about.
Don't.
In the den of the crones.
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
There. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
I think we've got no choice but to take pity. Hopefully I can actually enter that building now.
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me?
She's gone mad.
What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
That doesn't sound
Something's
good.
coming. Get ready.
Okay, what exactly do I need? What exactly do I need? Well, first I'll probably take away the raw meat. Because I'm already running down on that. I can give myself water. That's always plentiful. I'll need to get rid of the golden aureole and replace it with probably thunderbolt. You know, just in case. Do I want to give myself anything else? I don't think I can. Nah, that's probably it. But I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be fighting. I didn't look at the wiki very much. I'll just have to see what I can do.
Get ready.
Okay, what do we need to fight? What do we need to fight? What is that?
Make me wait.
What exactly are we fighting? Oh, it's just a bunch of necrophages. God damn it. Okay, putting on the necrophage oil. Who's talking that one? Oh, you. Who's actually talking through that? Is it just voices, or is it communing through Anna again? Excuse me? Oh, hi. A fiend. Let's see how well we do. At least I'll get it on my... Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, shut up with the eternal fire stuff. Alright, let's make short work of this. Alright, that was dealt with promptly.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Maud, bye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher.
I don't think it's a
I
spell.
beg you.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her.
Not entirely hopeless.
She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Worth a try.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Cultist.
Fear not. All will be well.
Yeah, he'll make it right or die trying.
I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Well, hopefully he keeps his promise.
Witchers were made to kill monsters.
Oh, this is different.
It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate.
No, they don't
Their
get the
conscience
choice.
plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Wow, that was it. That was
Thank
an
you,
interesting
Witcher.
cutscene.
Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Oh, shut
Farewell.
up. Okay, we got ourselves some crowns out of that. Now I gotta look at everything.
I'm not so sure.
Alright, let's see what we got. 14. I've still gotta use those points. Monster Eye, Drowner Tongue. Where's the Fiend at? Drowner Tongue.
Perhaps you're right.
Monster Hair, Drowner Brain.
I'd enough of this job.
Went Velen players. There's a whole lot of stuff I can explore here. Monster Bone, Rib Leaf. I'm sorry, Drowner Tongue. Ducal. Crowns. I won't pick up the Velen Longsword. I don't need it. Just the crowns will do. God damn it. Alright, we got ourselves Monster Ear. Okay, this must have been the big one. Alright, I think that might be it for us. So let's just take one last look inside here and see what we can pilfer. Witcher's not quite the devils you thought. My evening with a vampire. I'll look at those in due time. Gather some Prin Grape. Let's see. What else? We've got this. Fifth Essence. We're trying to hurry this up. Loot Bison Grass. Trying to get too close. Gather ingredients. Loot. Open that up. There's some probably more stuff that I can claim down there. Alright, I'll hop down quickly. Just get as much as... No, don't go up there. Alright, what else? Some stuff here, bear hide, alkahest. Always good to have some alkahest. Should be some rewards here. And florins. And then, what's this over here? Nothing that I can grab. Few stuff that I missed over here. Alright, loot, bear fat. Over here. Come on. Old bear hide, alchemy paste. Empty bottle. Can I get to this? Will it allow me to loot it? Okay, alchemy paste, and then you contain florins, and that is pretty much it. Alright. We've got a lot of stuff in that. I think it's good to cut it here, and we'll move on to the next episode. Alright, so we've completed all that we can within Velen, I believe. So, in the next episode, we're going to follow Ciri's trail and make our way towards Novigrad. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. Check the corresponding playlist assuming something turns up or one of the recommended that pops up below it. I'm the Average Rook and I shall see you soon, for there is more average content coming your way.